into the Explorer for that accent or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, just talk about it later. Probably.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Yep. No, I have a minute.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
yeah,
It's
okay.
up to you.
I still have
Mr. Chairman.
10:59. Welcome to the BOCC for whatever day it is. December 9th. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Just welcome. Do we have agenda approval?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Second.
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Commissioner Chambers,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes,
motion passes.
consent agenda.
All right, on today's agenda, I have the November 25th meeting minutes. I have a donation from Justin Oga to Richard Villa, and I have a resolution from Justin Oga.
Make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
First and second, any discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes,
motion passes.
and appointments.
So we got an email from Yava. There was an accident on the Vita Pass, so she's stuck in traffic, but on the way.
No, okay. So we'll see if she gets there in time. Okay, on to permits.
Commissioners, I have a renewal for the charter yacht club stuff. There is a new application process to where you can actually renew for 2 years now. He did not pay for 2 years, so we did discuss it. So we are just renewing for 1 year this time. Everything is in good standing and he was all paid up.
Okay. No refractions or anything else? Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the liquor license renewal for Tacos on the Fly LLC, Kuchera Yacht Club. Operating manager Scott Covington.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Commissioner Chambers,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes,
motion passes.
on to action items.
All right, first I have for you an action, first I have for you an ordinance numbered 2025-03, an ordinance creating Article 4 of Chapter 14 in the Huerfano County Code and prohibiting the introduction, support, facilitation, or habitat establishment of non-native animal species, including migratory arrivals, into Huerfano County, Colorado. This is the second reading of this ordinance. There were some changes recommended by our noxious weeds team about biological control agents. So we input two sort of safeguards here. First is that biological control agent has to be approved for release in Colorado by the Colorado Department of Agriculture. And then the release has to be approved by either the Noxious Weed Advisory Board or the Board of County Commissioners.
Make a motion to approve ordinance number 2025-03. An ordinance creating Article 4 of Chapter 14 in Washington County Code, prohibiting the introduction, support, facilitation, and habitat establishment of non-native animal species, including migratory arrivals, into Washington County.
Second.
First and second, any discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes,
motion passes. All right, next I have resolution 25-40. This is a corrected version of it. I missed a couple of places where we have the old bank in there, not the new bank. So this is a resolution authorizing the execution and delivery of a lease purchase agreement, escrow agreement, site lease, assignment agreement, and rental schedule, and additionally related and ancillary documents with respect to the acquisition, purchase, financing, and leasing of certain property for the public benefit, authorizing execution and delivery of documents required in connection therewith, and authorizing the taking of all other necessary actions to the consummation of the transactions contemplated by this resolution.
Easy for you to say.
Was this approved before? We're just doing a correction.
Yeah, it was passed before, a couple weeks ago.
I got some, but I just want to be sure.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 25-40 with the corrections.
Second?
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Rodo,
Yes.
Commissioner Chin,
Yes.
Chairman Foot,
Yes.
motion passes. All right. Next resolution number 25-44, resolution accepting donation of real property known as 127 West 7th Street in Walsenburg, Colorado from Priscilla Brenner for Brownfield redevelopment.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 25-44, resolution accepting the donation of real property known as 127 West 7th Street in Western.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that the public is aware of our intent with this property is to retain the property while Huerfano County Economic Development applies for an EPA grants to pay for the cleanup of asbestos on this property. And that we have no intention of doing any projects.
Yes, because once that work is completed, it is going back to them.
Amen.
Those will be sold.
Okay, call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Rodo,
Yes.
Chairman Foot. Motion passes. Got a question?
Ryan?
Ryan,
Um,
Ryan,
Do you have a question? Ryan? Can't read that.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I have to wait for you all to unmute us. With that property and the other more recent properties that the county has been remodeling, is this an attempt to retain? I'm sorry, not to retain, to remove only some of the asbestos? Many of these projects are being left with asbestos after very large bills. Because of what I see as a minimum approach to the asbestos removal for the scope of the remodel work. Whereas it's a whole lot easier to just go in and remove all of the asbestos in these projects rather than pick and choose which rooms and which ceilings and which floors are going to be taken care of. In the case of this building, I don't see any future use of this building. It should be totally razed to the ground. And as far as Walsenburg is concerned, we need a parking lot. But that's my personal opinion. But I would like an answer on what the scope of the asbestos removal is going to be.
Ryan, can you state your name for the record?
Yeah, sorry, Ryan Gies, Gies. I'm a contractor in Huerfano County and a citizen.
yes, I believe this is just to scrape this one entirely.
I don't know that particular building, 'cause I don't know the scope of it. The hospital is a complete scrape, it's burned out. So I don't know what they're gonna, economic doesn't know what they're gonna do with the project yet either. We just know it's not gonna be ours forever. And
Yeah.
it is, you wanna keep talking, or you want me to?
Oh, no, sorry. Go ahead.
When we do a renovation project, especially one where we don't know that asbestos was there before for county use, we tend to mitigate just the asbestos that we need for that construction project. Versus this, which is a cleanup project and not a construction project.
Okay, like I said, I've seen maybe not negligence, but lack of complete effort in at least two other projects, and I'd like to see this one at least done properly. But again, it's not my county money or grant money. But if the county is going to continue to take on these buildings, in my experience, nearly every building and every home that was built before 1970 in Huerfano County has asbestos in it. And many of the residents and homeowners and shop owners are unaware or undereducated, and it's a serious, as far as I've seen in my own experiences, a serious problem here. I'd just like to, so the economic, maybe can I contact the economic development for their plans for that building?
I mean, you can
Excellent.
help anybody you want to.
Yeah, is that?
Okay.
Big
All right.
country.
Well, I mean, I just like to see. I mean, I've seen the county responsible for cleanup that's not being done.
No, you're
so-
not. You've seen the county do construction project, not cleanup projects. We
Well,
have not done
yes, sir.
a cleanup project since I've been here.
Yes, sir. I misspoke there. Yeah. I was just curious. Thank you. I don't mean to take any more of your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay, where are we at?
Yava's here. Do you want to switch back to her or do you want to keep going with action items?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and go to, since you got here. We'll move back to,
Pretty helpful, nice to know here.
Yeah, either way.
yeah, whatever you feel. comfortable with.
Yeah, well, I apologize for my tardiness. They had traffic stopped on the path, so I'm a few minutes late. My name is Ivor Williams. I'm here with the San Luis Valley Local Foods Coalition. I spoke to you guys at the beginning of the year of the Colorado Department of Agriculture tax credit. So I'm kind of just doing my final outreach of the year to all the counties that we assist with that. For a brief overview of that program, it is for small food retail businesses, small family farms who have purchased costly equipment and are providing healthy food to the low income, low access areas that are in the surrounding area. So at the end of the tax year, usually by December 31st, anybody who's purchased equipment and falls into those eligible businesses, we need them to apply so we can ensure that they can get that kind of funding. But I have some really good news from the Colorado Department of Agriculture. They have decided to extend that out. So no longer will the deadline be December 31st. That is a date that they would like people to apply for, but now you can file for reimbursement of that equipment as long as you haven't filed your 2025 taxes. So even if people are getting into the beginning of the year before they file taxes for this tax year, they can still apply for that. So that is a really great kind of extension. There's a lot of money still remaining in the 2025 funds. Of that 10 million, I believe on our meeting yesterday, we were at maybe 200,000 in tax credits. So people have not received a lot of that funding yet. So that's really, really great. So yeah, we just want you guys as the commissioners to be aware of this opportunity, be aware of any of the food businesses or farms in your community that might need this kind of assistance, may have purchased any equipment. I'll be happy to share this information with you again via email so you can share that with your contacts or whoever you may want to. Do you guys have any questions?
I remember this was for profit.
For profit, but actually there was a development this year, and I need to refresh myself on the rules, but there is a certain caveat for nonprofit retail stores. So if people are selling nonprofit as a grocer, they could potentially be eligible. I'd have to look a little bit deeper into that, but that's also a recent development that somebody in the government voted on. So there is an option for nonprofits as well now.
Excellent.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate
Thank
that.
you very much.
Thank you.
We're driving all the way over the pass.
Hey, yes, exactly. That's great.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's a little comforting. But I'll send this information to you guys. Thank you very
Great.
much.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Safe trip back. Same to you. Okay, back on to action items.
All right, next resolution number 25-45. Resolution accepting donation of the property, of real property known as 532 West 7th Street in Luxembourg, Colorado from Pueblo West Home Leasing LLC for brownfield redevelopment. This is the burned out hospital.
This is the one I thought. I had dyslexia.
Yeah, it's all good.
I think I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 25-45, accepting the donation of real property known as 532 West 7th Street in Walsenburg, Colorado, from Pueblo West Home Leasing LLC for brownfield redevelopment.
Second motion.
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodall,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, next time, resolution number 25-46. Resolution to adopt the December 2025 amendments to the December 2023 edition of the Huerfano County Employment Manual. So these are a series, commissioners, of changes to the handbook that are attached as an Exhibit A. Everything from small things such as clarifying that the sheriff's office reports to the sheriff as far as any kind of disciplinary actions or things like that go. And for their policy manual, they already have their policy manual. They've had it for a long time. And that the policies contained in the manual don't give anyone the ability to exceed their appropriated budget. And then we've added in, as the resolution explains, various small changes that we wanted to do for the past year or so to correct things and clean some things up. So
We'll make a motion to approve resolution number 25-46.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Cheney?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Chairman Swindle?
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, Commissioner, let's have for you a grant application for your approval for the Spanish Peaks Regional Health Center EMS. This might be your first one of these, Jim. Which I'm not sure if it's the first one or not, but so the county commissioners are required to sign off on applications to the regional RETAC board, which our case is Southern Colorado RETAC. It includes our region plus the Eastern Plains. So we usually get one from, well, this one's a multi-agency request, but usually we'll get one from Spanish Peaks and one from Levita as our two ambulance services, and they'll both apply to this grant and just have to sign off on it. There's no obligation to the county or anything like that.
Key as soon as I get to the page. And I passed it. No, I didn't. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the Spanish Peaks Regional Health Center Regional Emergency Medical and Trauma Advisory Council grant.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Cheney?
Yes.
Chairman Swindle?
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, Commissioners, next after your request to accept the award of $81,087 from the 2025-2026 Underfunded Courthouse Facilities Grant. These funds were used to make security upgrades at the Huerfano County District Center. So this is going to be a 75-25% match. So the counties were required to put in 25%. They did fund the entire project from what we submitted in our application, just at a 75-25% split.
I'll make a motion to accept the award of $81,087 from the underfunded courthouse facility commission and authorize the chair to sign the grant.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Chairman Swindle?
Yes.
Motion passes. Commissioner, next I have for you a renewal of our AWAS service from DBT Transportation Aviation Support and Maintenance Services. This should come before you in like April. I got an email from them a week or so ago, and they have been emailing an email address that's no longer active in the county for 8 months-ish. So that's why this is so late. You'll probably have one of these here in the next couple of weeks or a couple of months for the 2026 renewal. So the contract maintenance price is $4,751 a year, and the lead-in service is $800.
I'll make a motion to approve the DBT Transportation Aviation Support and Maintenance Services in the amount of $4,751 a year with the service fee of $800.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Wood?
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain?
Yes.
Chairman Swindle?
Yes.
Motion passes. All right. Okay. So Commissioners, a recent cyber attack on CodeRed's OnSolve platform reduced the county's emergency alerting capabilities, and the state of Colorado, and led the state of Colorado to revoke CodeRed's IPAWS certification. Current workarounds in the Crisis 24 platform are limited. Huerfano County Emergency Management recommends transitioning to Motorola Rave, which integrates with existing Motorola systems, provides enhanced features, and saves nearly $2,000 annually. Motorola is able to help with rapid implementation, and this will allow the county to transition away from CodeRed prior to paying for the full 2026 CodeRed contract fee. So we've been planning to switch away from CodeRed for a couple of years now. We didn't at the time because we didn't want to pay the fee to leave the contract, which I think was, if I remember correctly, was because we paid out the rest of the contract. Because of the cyber attack, we now have an opening to leave CodeRed now and have this new system up and running within hopefully a week or so.
Good news.
The upfront cost is $15,820 one time, and then the 2026 subscription is an annual cost of $7,820.
Make a motion to approve the Motorola Rave quote in the amount of $15,820, the upfront cost, and the annual cost of $7,820.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Woodall,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. All right.
Okay. Shit.
All right, next, emergency management is seeking temporary storage space for furniture and office items purchased with grant funds intended for the 129 Kansas Avenue building. Because the building is under construction, the item must be stored off-site. Triple H Mini Storage has offered 2 8x20 units, equivalent to one larger unit for $320 per month, with a $20 deposit, which allows the county to store purchase items until the facility is ready.
I'll make a motion to approve the Triple H mini storage agreement for Huerfano County Emergency Management.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Woodall,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. Commissioner, next I have for you a quote for Critical. This is a service that emergency management, particularly dispatch, would use to screen dispatchers. I have not had a chance to talk to Robert about this one because we just submitted a grant to cover this cost. The quote's still good for a few more weeks. It's valid through January 30th. We should get the grant decision back by December 22nd. So I'm going to request we take no action on this one.
Sense.
Make a motion to table.
No.
Don't have to table.
Tabling it,
Or postpone it till.
yeah, there's. I probably need that explanation myself because I just blanked on what the,
It's more of a tabling is more of a you that really. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Whereas postponing, you're gonna postpone it till future week.
My Robert's rules is okay, but sometimes the refresher.
Yes,
Thank you.
certainly.
So we don't need a motion to postpone.
No, we'll just bring it back to you. No action.
We just, you know,
No action.
Okay.
Okay, on to next.
Next, I have a professional service agreement between Huerfano County and Safe Built Colorado. So this agreement is for two things, for our, well, three things. For our building official, whenever we need to have the consultation of the building official for building matters, our staff calls Safe Built. They also will do plan review for us as well if we request it. So if we get inundated and need help with plan review, we send it out to them. That's not a service that we use particularly often, but we kept it in the contract because there's not an upfront cost. If we need it, it's already there. And SafeBud also serves as our floodplain administrator, which is a service that we are required to have a certified floodplain administrator to review construction projects that may be in the floodplain and also to make adjustments to the floodplain map.
That I'll make a motion to approve the professional service agreement between County of Huerfano and Colorado Safe Built LLC. And Safe Built Colorado LLC.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner General,
Yes.
Commissioner Ware,
Yes.
Chairman White,
Yes.
motion passes. All right, next up, purchase order number 2025-102, for tree removal for RAI Enterprises. The cost of $7,000, and this is to remove dead tree and limbs over Jim Pacheco's house at the county fairgrounds. This has been an ongoing issue for a few years where we've attempted to solve this problem in-house. So getting this done would be greatly appreciated.
And full trees too, right? And that full tree also, not just trimming, seems like there's.
I think that we're not taking down the full trees. We're gonna trim them down and get rid of those bushes, the limbs. The tree itself is all right, from my understanding. It's just the branches are overgrown and lying on Mr. Pacheco's house.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
I'll make a motion to approve purchase order 2025-102 RAI Enterprises, the amount of $7,000.
Second.
First and second, any other discussion? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Bill,
Yes.
Commissioner Chan,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, next I have for you a prepaid vendor run in the amount of $9,511.66. This is for the Ford Explorer. I remember a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or two ago now, there was an accident on the 7th that affected one of the panels. So this cost is covered except for $1,500 by the insurance. But that's what the actual cost. We had to pay them up front.
We'll make a motion to approve the December 2025 prepaid vendor run in the amount of $9,511.66.
Second.
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Whittle,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right, commissioners, next I have for you the regular, December 2025 vendor on the first one for the month in the amount of $589,659.03.
I'll make a motion to approve the December 2025 vendor run for $589,659.03.
I'll second the motion.
First and second, any other discussions? Call for the vote.
Commissioner Whittle,
Yes.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Chairman Spillier.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Is that it? Am I in the wrong?
No, there's
I thought
still
there's one more.
one more.
I'm just trying to figure out what we're doing here.
So that last page is not. Over.
Yes. So, what's confusing me is, I think the list of things is in the middle, but it doesn't seem to be complete. There's an
It's definitely
$8,000
confusing.
one. Yeah, I'm not sure. So. Focusing on what what I have that I can see here. Release this amount. So, easier.
I was just trying to put a change. Who would like to first?
So. The starting off as a blitz.
Yeah. Let's go through them.
That's what it.
Ordinance.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just wanted to, because I can go through the legal ones, I
Oh,
was,
no.
that's why I did that.
That wasn't for you.
Good call.
Thank you. So. You need to do this now. So can we find out what the 112.14 and the 1966 are? Okay, they're not here. Oh, okay, no, I see. Okay, so this is confusing because I'm looking at for a reader name here, and for a reader name. She should have put the total amount here, the $4,910.89.
I think there was 3 invoices in there. I believe.
Yeah,
The total.
okay. Okay, so I'm going to request your approval of the $35,861.95. The two items listed that have a blank are also for Andrea Montoya.
So you want approval just for the 35,861.95?
Yes.
Okay. I will make a motion to approve the December 2025 under one in the amount of $35,861.95.
Second.
First and second. Any other discussion? I don't have that total. Where is it? Yeah.
Page 123.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it was kind of out of order.
Yeah, it's completely out of order. Call for the vote.
Commissioner Chamberlain,
Yes.
Commissioner Odell,
Yes.
Chairman Smitty.
Yes.
Motion passes. All right. All right, Commissioners, next I have your cap, end of, November reports. Then I have your lead balance report as of December 5th. Your workman's comp reports, your CWCP reports, your book water volume report, your GPID billing register, GPID system totals. Then next, a letter from Julian Woolridge, for a fee increase for next year. A letter that I submitted to CDOT requesting an extension for the Huerfano River Bridge project. This is just to make sure we complete all of the tasks, make sure we get all of our paperwork in order before the grant ends. Make sure we get our full reimbursement. Then a Christmas card from Spanish Roots and one from GMS.
Excellent. All right, we're on to public comment. Each person has up to 3 minutes for public comment. Address the board through the chair. Are there anyone on? Nobody there? Anybody online?
No comments in the room.
No comments online? All right, we'll just go on staff reports. On staff reports, county administrator.
Yep. So, we've got another position that closed on Friday, accounting clerk 2, administrative assistant, diesel automotive mechanic, highway system manager, and human resources director. I expect the human resources director position, unless an application comes in by Friday, that will probably be extending that or redoing that listing with the changes that the state is making in DHS across the state, and this move to districts for certain services. That position might need to be rewritten anyway, the job description. So I'll start this from there. Other than that, we it's been a budget focused few weeks.
Okay. And nothing from county attorney?
Natalie?
No, nothing for public comment, thanks.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, and then on to executive session.
I will make a motion to go into executive session for discussion of a matter required to be kept confidential by a specific federal or state law, rule, or regulation under CRS 24-6-4024C, specifically to receive information containing trade secrets and or confidential commercial or financial information about potential data center and energy project, which is required to be kept confidential under 24-72-2043A4.
Second.
First and second, call for the vote.
Commissioner Trimble,
Yes.
Commissioner Widow,
Yes.
Chairman Spooner,
Yes.
motion passes. So this executive session will be at 4:30 PM.
At 4:30. No, okay. By staff to read all this, right?
Just that first part about no actions, no decisions.
Okay. The board will now recess into executive session. No decisions will be made in executive session. No decisions will be made after executive session. The time is 10:37.
All right.